one of our first homeless skits. For those of you that never been homeless, I'm going to kind of explain it to you. What you seen was you seen two sisters who tried to make sure that each one of them had the same thing. If I got socks, she got socks. If I got covered, she's got covered. And the reason why she's quiet is because homeless people and people in poverty, their voices are never heard. And so I'm here as an experience of poverty and being homeless and being stripped of everything that I owned. And I just figured that, you know, maybe if I share some of my experiences on stage and out there amongst you, maybe you could feel it just a little bit, and some of the blank pictures that you have of homeless people, I could clarify for you. You've seen us with some beautiful flower bottles. This is probably a famous wine here. It doesn't necessarily mean that all homeless people are alcoholics or winos. That was just the first one that we decided to do, was sipping on our alcohol bottles and sharing everything that we have and sleeping together to keep warm, because it could get pretty cold outside anywhere, you know, and also it could get pretty cold with people. And don't worry about the food falling out of my mouth, because I'm fasting. So whatever you guys feed me, that's what I'm eating today. The next part was for us to come out and beg. We begged what we got when we went out today. This was our take for today. We got a whole apple, and it was very good. I'm still eating mine. She was hungrier than me because we went separate yesterday, and I ate and she didn't, so I gave her more. As you can see, it's empty because we were hungry. She's fasting too, so whatever you give her to eat, that's what she's eating today too. Whatever you guys give us to drink, well, we don't have to worry about that, because as soon as somebody comes with ice, whoever's coming, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll be able to drink some water, and then Yosemite will, you know, we can thank them for that. And when the people get here with the ice, and I think they have, we're going to drink some water, because her and I are really parched, because we've been begging all around our community. And we got our picture taken, and we're going to get a copy so we can put that in our cardboard box. We went over to the Victory Outreach, and we talked to those brothers and sisters, and they told us that they would feed us. So that's a blessing from God. And if they tell you that they're going to feed you, you can take that to the bank, and you can believe that. So we know that we're going to eat today. If you have food, the local tables that you see, just sit your food out on a table that's put up. Can people refrain from putting your drinks on the tables, because we need that for food until the boxes come that somebody's supposed to be bringing. But you know, that's why it's called unity in the community. It means that we need to be together, and we're not. If the fire department is lacking and they're calling for volunteers, you men need to step up and be real men, and you need to go help those brothers. Ooh. Ooh. If you got a pastor at a church that's going through something with his congregation, you pastors need to step up and go help that brother in Christ, no matter what the denomination is. When you've got a non-profitable organization that's trying to do something in the community, you need to be willing to lend a hand. So all I'm doing as I'm trying to look around. Well, I guess it's just me and you, and that's why we're homeless, huh? I guess we're going to stay this way until we can bring some unity in the community. And then maybe your voice will be heard. You know, we can go and we can get the dirt from out of our nails and we can wash our clothes. I mean, I got so much cake on my teeth. I need to brush my teeth so bad. I went into a service station and I bought the toothbrush and they wouldn't let me use the restroom to even brush my teeth. But that's okay. That's okay. I went and I got me a scouring pad from the store, from begging for money, standing outside of the store before the police came to run me off, to get some of this stuff off of my teeth. Now we're going to move on to the next segment of our homeless skit. I hope you can see some things that you could recognize, and that kind of opens your eyes up a little bit about homeless people, because everybody that's homeless, it doesn't mean that they've always been that way. Everybody that's in poverty doesn't always mean that they were poor. Everybody that had a job had to go out and get it, didn't they? Well, you know what? Homeless people, they're never off of their jobs. They have to constantly work to try to eat. They have to constantly struggle on these cold streets just to find somewhere to snuggle up. Let me look in the bushes. No, there's nobody in the bushes. I guess they already got out of here. We got homeless people that have to sleep in bushes because there's no room for them. We got homeless people that are around begging because no one will give them a job. Will you give them a chance? I know the next skit is going to show you the homeless people that you hate to love.
Good morning, ¿cómo está?